Feels weird starting stuff like this and doing stuff like this, but I do think it's high time we start these FC26 squad reviews, squad builders, whatever you want to call them, actually. I think today we'll start off with a Leeds rating review and squad builder. This will kind of set us up for Wednesday for the web app launch, where we're going to do our very best to try and build and start our Leeds EVO RTG, have the squad built just on the web app. We did that last year. That was a fun challenge to do for the Wednesday. It helped the day of the web app fly by nice and quick. So we're going to try and do that again. So I kind of want to have a little look-see-loo at what the Leeds players look like. We obviously got ourselves a bit of a spoiler here looking at Tanaka. I think this is a deserved upgrade for him, personally. Would have liked to see his stats be a little bit better, but nevertheless, we're going to do that to start off, and then we're going to do Premier League squad builders too. Have a look at what we think our meta is going to be, a cheap meta squad. Have a look at what's going to be a expensive meta squad. Have a look at maybe some players that are, I'll be right there. Have a look at some players that are, very much. There you go. Steph timing the egg delivery for the intro. How beautiful. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Checking out Prem squad builders versus... also, if you guys want to be included kind of in what we're doing here, if you guys in the chat post, build some FUTBin squads, you can post the link in the chat and just have it be a little bit... I wouldn't go as far as saying educational, but like, Nick, I built a cheap meta squad. Check it out. We'll have a look at it on stream. Hey, Nick, I built a, Liverpool team. Check it out. We'll have a look at your guys' squads as well at the end. Just have that FUTBin link ready to go, and then we'll have a look once I'm kind of done looking at the Leeds players. So let's get into the grind. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Ideally, if we go right to the squad builder, can we just do it from here? I think I'm going to be a little bit boring. Is Daniel Fark in the game before he gets sacked from Leeds? What? Mourinho's in the game even though he doesn't even have a job, but Daniel Fark isn't in the game for a third or fourth season. That's annoying. Oh well. Never mind then. Is Bielsa in the game because he's the Uruguay coach? Well, this sucks already. Put Nuno in as manager? Okay, so we'll start with the back line. Mr. Peri Peri Sauce. How's he looking? If I click... Oh, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I mean, obviously, we don't really need to worry about in-games. But Perry... Dude, this is a picture from at least 2 to 3 years ago. My man's hairline is way farther back nowadays. Good luck on free sub requests, Imperium. Good luck, brother. Oh, CKY immediately hooking it up. Thank you, my dude. Where are we here? We'll put the chat back on screen as well. I think that's kind of fun to do. All right. So anyways, Perry looking good. It's funny because for the first year that we actually can EVO goalkeepers, I get to start with an actual good goalkeeper in the Leeds EVO squad. So that's fantastic. I mean, usually we'd have like a 71 rated goalkeeper. In fact, if we look at Mellier's what? Yeah, I mean, he should probably be a 64 rated goalkeeper. Mellier's card doesn't even look bad for maybe the silver the silver tournaments. Gauntlet. I might be looking at running 2 Leeds teams, right? We might need it for the gauntlet. So, but usually I'd be looking at this, or I'd be looking at a Carl Darlow, 72. He actually played really well against Fulham. 2 worldy saves. I don't want to talk about the Fulham result, by the way. All right, absolute savagery. All right, so probably one of our players signings of the season and player of the seasons, Jayden Bogle. Wait, did they adjust his card? When I was watching the Leeds video, his card was way worse than this. Oh, they gave him 81 pace. I mean, it goes to, first of all, great job, EA. This is a picture of Jayden Bogle from 3 fucking years ago. How is FC26 launching and there's a picture of him when he was like in the fucking Sheffield United reserves, bro? What the hell? Anyways, and once again showing that they absolutely do not watch the game because he has 55 finish. His shooting should be at least 65, man. I don't know what they're doing here. I mean, 72 attack positioning is fair. It probably should be 77, 78. Finishing should be at least in the high 60s. But as always, EA being EA. Strength should be higher. Interception should be higher. I would argue interceptions should be higher. Defensive awareness is fair. Standing tackle is fair. Either way, as a starting wingback, I'm okay with it. I'm not necessarily upset with that. I'll take that. So he gets in the setup. Goodmanson, poor guy. Chat's going to be trolling the hell out of him, saying he probably should have 99 heading and 0 composure. But I would just say you'd have to give this poor guy 99 unlucky. That own goal at the end of the game in the 95th minute against Fulham was the craziest goal I've ever seen in my life. And anyways, if we ignore real life, this Goodmanson card actually looks fantastic to start the game. I'd assume we'd have to give him, and I believe Futbin updated things properly here, so you can kind of see what the cards look like. So he gets 90 pace, 74 defending, 79 physical. Do we ignore the pace boost, though? And give him something like backbone? So that makes him a 78. That makes him a 77. What about Sentinel? Where's Sentinel? I am blind, of course. Where on earth is Sentinel? Sentinel. So realistically, backbone would probably be the one to give him, huh? Yep. Because, yeah, I mean, I feel like 87 pace with this pace split is good enough, isn't it? I don't know, though. Maybe you need that boost. Maybe you need that boost in pace at the start of the game. How many people are going to be using fast wingers? We're going to get cooked. I might go anchor on him, honestly. I might go anchor on him. He does have good pace, so it might make sense to boost up the passing. Oh, look at that. With backbone, he gets 78 interceptions, too. Short and long. Oh, damn. You know what? If you look at the in-games, though, nah, the backbone, I think, would be the play for him. All right, anyways. Goodmanson looking juicy. I think, personally, I'm going to go with exactly what Daniel Farke is using right now in Pascal Stroik and Joe Rodon. It's kind of crazy that Xhaka Bijol doesn't get into the team. What does Bijol look like, by the way? If we look in at his card. I mean, look, if we're talking about trying to field the best possible team, we'd probably do this, right? We'd probably have to do that, wouldn't we? He's got rapid as well. What does Bogle have? Tech, hey? Goodmanson's got rapid and long throw. Interesting. What does Bijol have? Long ball, intercepts, aerial fortress. I mean, I feel like you'd want to boost him up a little bit with an anchor. Shadow, again, kind of a cool thing where they've changed it now. So Shadow does give the more pace boost, but you get punished in terms of the overall defensive boosters, right? You get a sliding tackle boost and a heading accuracy boost instead. That takes him up to 70 pace. Standing tackle, defensive awareness, and interception. So +3, +3, +3, where this is +6. +3, +3. I feel like anchor is better. I feel like anchor might be better for someone like Bijol. Okay, so we probably roll with Bijol. This is the wrong formation. How do I make the adjustment to the formation that I would want to use? It'd be 4-3-3-2. Yeah, there we go. So that would be the setup that we would use. So, of course, no surprises there, right? We'd toss in Ethan Ampadu into the setup. Again, dude, what are these fucking goddamn dynamic images, man? Or, sorry, what are these pictures? I hope when the game launches, these pictures are changed. I really hope they change pictures sooner. This shit is... Again, this is like the first week that we bought him 2 years ago. This is where this picture's from. Fuck, what are we doing, man? Anyways. I guess that's a small complaint. Not many people would agree with. And also, what the hell? 64 passing? 65 vision? Have they watched him play ever in his life? This should be in the 70s for vision. I actually think 76 short passing is fair. Long passing should be 76 as well. Vision should be 74 to 76 too. I don't care about crossing or free kick accuracy. Curve should be in the 60s minimum. I'm sure every fan of any team, though, you guys probably had this reaction to your players too, right? If you're a Charlton fan, or you're a Middlesbrough fan, or you're a Birmingham fan, or you're a West Ham fan, I'm sure there's lots of your players as well that look trash. So 77 rated with an anchor. Again, his pace is so slow that I don't think that's going to matter. Shadow. I feel like, again, you'd probably want to do backbone, or what I think would be better for him, because his dribbling's okay too. What does an engine look like for him? Makes him only 76 rated. Interesting. So now they've made engine give +6 for crossing. Huh. Architect looks pretty good. Look at that short passing. That's a much better boost for short passing. Strength goes up. Guardian, also pretty juicy. Ooh, you guys see that Guardian now boosts reactions and composure as well? Ooh, Guardian very viable now. Oh my god, +9 for stand tackle too. Oh my god, I like Guardian a lot. Guardian's decent. I wasn't thinking of using Guardian, but that's, was I thinking Powerhouse? Yeah, passing and defending. Look at Powerhouse. Vision goes up by 9. Short passing up by 6. Long passing by 6. Standing tackle by 9. Interceptions by 6. I think for Ampadu, I mean, he's going to be very, very slow. But this, to me, makes Ampadu a bit more realistic as to his abilities. What's passing and... Is there a passing and dribbling booster? I don't think so, right? I didn't try Delta Force TZ. No, I didn't, brother. I'm a Tarkov main. Okay. Ampadu looking good. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we'll be able even able to get up to Division 7 or Division 5 with this team? I think we could do it. Maybe it'll take us a couple of weeks, because the first couple of weeks is only Sweats playing the game. So I think we'll struggle for the first little bit, but defensively, this isn't a terrible team, really. No? Wait, though, just like real life. Wait till we look at our attack. All right, so right side of the pitch is my boy, all day, every day, Mr. Ayo Tanaka. If we look at, I guess I can close all these, right? So Tanaka's got incisive pass and press proven. Good. I'd probably give Tanaka relentless too. I don't know what you're thinking about that, but anyways. I feel like engine would be what we want to give him. Look at that dribbling, man. Or maybe Guardian. Maybe Guardian is something we would give him. 77 rated center mid. Composure up to 82. Reactions up to 77. That's decent, man. What does engine do? 77 rated center mid. I mean, engine does make him pretty. Look at the dribble. Look at the agility and balance for Tanaka as a 75 rated gold, hey? 84 agility, 85 agility, 84 balance, 81 dribbling. Short passing, 81, long passing. Damn, you know what? No, I think Tanaka we give engine. Yep. I think Tanaka we give engine. All right, and then obviously over here, we go with the German psycho, Mr. Anton Stack. I think is the, other than our goalkeeper, the highest rated player on our team, right? I would imagine. I can't imagine they made DCL higher rated. Wow. Cruiser, relentless, fortress, slide tackle, intercept, power shot. Jeez. Huh. Not bad. 85 shot power as well as power shot? Goodness. Oh. My god, that agility and balance is so terrible. Initially, I thought I should give him an engine, but I mean, his agility and balance are so terrible anyways that I feel like that might not even be the right play. I wonder what a Maestro would do. Because you would ignore the pace and you would ignore the agility and balance, and I think Maestro, you just cater to his ability, right? He's not going to be fast, he's not going to be nimble. And if we play to that strength, yeah, look at the Maestro. Holy. 80 rated center mid. 82 reactions. I mean, the 71 composure is going to be probably difficult to deal with, but you know, bro, 88 shot power, 84 long shots. Maestro is perfect for Anton Stack. Perfect. What's up, Finn? What's up, brother?
Hey, man.
RE Stacks, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Okay. So to me, just like in real life, midfield attack looks orgasmic. Orgasmic.
Hey, man.
Now.
Hey, man.
I'm here for the FC26 hype. I'm ready for my AC Milan EVO RTG once again. Let's pray they actually fixed FC26 on PC so my PC...
This is, I'm literally using the real life Leeds team. Oh God. He's a silver too, isn't he? Oh my God. I'm never gonna score. I'm literally never gonna score. What did they give? Please don't tell me they made Okafor a silver, man. Please let him be like 77, 70... 76 rated! My brother in Christ were cooked. $86 jumping, 80 heading. Like, do I genuinely have to give him a fucking sentinel? Like, what do I... And we just play to his heading ability? 95 jumping, 86 heading? I'm going to be on manual shooting, though. Bro. Guys, what are we going to do? The question is, right, with this Leeds EVO RTG, do we play with the team that I like and I want to see do well on the pitch? Because if we do play with the team that I like and I want to see do well on the pitch, this is the team. This is the team, right? And then we slide in all the guys that I really like as well. So I like Mecha too. Holy shit, they made him 76 rated. Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting question for you guys. Okay, so Nmecha, Dan James. This is gonna be what? Oh, is it Daniel? Yep, Dan James, right? Okay, this is gonna be sorry. So this would be the team I would play. This would be a fun little experiment for you guys because I think I know what you guys are going to answer versus what I would want to do. No, Aronson's a shit card. He will be on the bench forever for me. Not Aronson. Bro, why am I having a brain fart right now? Why am I having a fucking brain fart right now, man? Thank you. There we go. We got Longstaff. We've got Piro. they made Pirro a 75. How do you compare the two? Do it manually. 78 shooting. 74. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at James Justin. I think he's gonna either way he wouldn't get into the team, but there he is, James Justin. Not a bad player to have. Guys, I seriously think we'll be able to have at least 2 teams. I wonder if they put Harry Gray in the team. Fuck! Harry Gray isn't in the setup. He's played for our starting. He's too young, I think, though, right? He's 15 or 16, so we probably have to wait till next year. God damn it, that sucks. What about Cresswell? No, he's not in the game either. So none of the Leeds ballers are in the game. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So then the next thing I want to do here with you guys is clubs. What the heck? Premier League. I will look at any of the other batches that we would have missed. So Grev, Jack Harrison, deservedly a right mid, right wing. But I mean, again, EA just don't watch football. He should be a left mid, left wing. That's so hilarious. Like, what? Has he played for Everton ever at right mid, right wing? And at Leeds, he's basically only ever played left mid, left wing. And here we are, right mid, right wing. Sick one. Borna would be a fun one. Slide him onto the... Uh-oh. Where's my team? Oh. Right. Borna. Go. So I'd have him in there. Darlow, maybe. Dude, we have none of the Leeds talent in the game? None of the young Leeds talent in the game? They haven't added fucking any of them? Why last season did we have like 4? That's so odd. No Charlie Crew, no Harry Gray. Yeah, I think unfortunately for us, Charlie Crew went out on loan before the game, so we're not going to have a version of Charlie Crew at Leeds until probably the end of the season, I would assume. Yeah. Shit. That sucks. It's kind of funny that Charlie Crew is on loan at Doncaster, and I don't know why we loaned him out. Honestly, it's a terrible decision. Okay. Anyways, the point that I wanted to get at here before I started moaning about the players is of the lack of options. This is what I would love to succeed with in game. Really, I really would. However, I don't think it's the right choice. I really don't think it's the right choice. Yeah, Okafor, I think we'll do very well with. I think we'll do very well. First touch and quick step is solid. Did they give him 4-star, 4-star, or what? Do we know? Where do I see that? I'm blind. I'm sure it's somewhere so obvious and I just don't see. Yeah, okay. So they gave him 4. He should probably have 5-star skills. Let's be real. He probably should have 5-star skills. But anyways. So again, his pace is good enough. So the question remains, do we give him something along the lines of finisher? Look at his shooting, man. Look at his shooting. 82 attack positioning, 87 finishing. So, I mean, I could give him a finisher and then use him up top. 91 agility. The balance is terrible, though. Wait, finisher now gives reactions as well? Damn. Okay. Or if we wanted to use him out wide, do we give him Maestro? Composure, reactions go up. Shot power, long shots go up. I think we'd probably give Okafor a, that. No, so for me personally, I would want to go Willie Gnonto. I think I know a lot of you guys would say you have to use Dan James. So it just depends, right? It really does depend. I love Willie Gnonto. I really do. Again, his pace and agility and balance are good. That he's a perfect candidate for Maestro as well, isn't he? Attack positioning 75, finishing 72, 83 shot power, 73 long shots is still really bad. My God, his passing is so horrible. Holy shit, though. Gnonto striker, James right wing. Could do. Not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea. I mean, just focus on Willie finishing, right? So we give him a finisher. The 73 composure, I think, would really let us down, but otherwise, not bad. It just depends on where we use him. If I use him at right wing, I'd probably give him a Maestro, or I don't know, maybe even, I think an engine would be a waste. Yeah, maybe an artist. God. It's the problem is, at right wing, those passing stats are so unbelievably bad. Basically makes him useless. So the debate would be, anyways, my point being is, do I use this setup, which is what I would like to succeed with, or do we just try and fit in the best possible options? Would probably be that. Hero doesn't have the pace. So if we want like the finesse, right? The ability to hold on to the ball, to dribble okay, to do well with shooting, you'd probably want to go with Pirro, right? If I want to use a false nine, which is the way I would use this formation, so I'd basically build it where Pirro's the false nine, and then I'd have Tanaka as the playmaker, Anton Stack as the box to box, and that would be the move, right? We'd have probably Okafor and Dan James cutting in. We'd have Bogle and Goodmanson overlapping. That would be the setup. If it was Nmecha, I'd probably have the wingbacks overlapping, right? To try and get some crosses in. How's Nmecha's heading? And damn, his heading accuracy is so shit. He's a big boy, though. He really is a big boy. I think he'd be... Honestly, Nmecha might look incredible with a finisher. The problem is the finisher would make him controlled. And honestly, for his skill set, it might make sense to just give him a hunter and keep him lengthy. Hey? Like, that's not terrible, guys. That's not terrible. 80, well, I mean, I guess it is kind of terrible. What's his composure? 71 composure, 75 reactions, 80 finishing, 79 attack positioning, 81 acceleration, 79 sprint speed with lengthy. So that's an option. Deadeye, not bad either. Boosts his attack positioning. Boosts his short passing. He's not going to be fast anyway. So Deadeye might even be the better option because it'll improve his short passing between his teammates. So he'd be a good target man, if you will, and even someone good to hold up the play. All of this is going to go out the window once I'm losing games, though. This is going to be such a nightmare. But anyways, this might be the move. This might be the move, and then... Yeah, I mean, Dan James needs help everywhere. That's for sure. What do we say about Pirro, though? Hold on, I want to have a look at this Pirro card real quick. With a finisher. God damn, look at Pirro's shooting, bro. Holy. I feel like Pirro's agility and balance should be a little bit better. What does he look like with Deadeye? Because his passing is good. Huh. He's got finesse too. Yeah, so low-driven finesses could be pretty OP for Pirro. What's in Mecha's? He has no playstyles. Oh, man. Dan James. He has a quick step playstyle plus. Fair, by the way. Absolutely. Okay, so I definitely should be using him then. Yeah, there's no excuse. I can't not use him. I can't not use him. It would be utter stupidity to not use him. So James with a Maestro. What does a Maestro look like? Goes to a 79 rated right wing. Goodness. Not bad. Again, the passing is horrible, though. Crossing, vision, curve. Wow, 97 agility with an artist. That's nuts. Wait, so artist it gives agility now, or did it always give agility? Reactions and composure again is pretty sweet. Dan James might be pricey at the start. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it'll be too bad. Okay, so then the next question is, can Willie Gnonto play... he can only play left mid. Shit.
Hey, man.
No, so that is literally the only option. Okafor is the only left wing we have, according to EA. Because fucking shitbag Jack Harrison, who plays at left wing and left mid for us, apparently does not, according to EA. So I can't even use Harrison at left wing even if I wanted to. If he gets an EVO, he could get pricey. Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I really don't think so. There's going to be so many millions of packs open the first couple of weeks that there's going to be 7,000 pages of Dan James up for sale. I'm assuming within a couple of days we'll be able to get him for next to nothing. And I mean, either way, no matter what his price is, we're going to get him, right? Like, I mean, for this squad. What I'm going to try and do as well, guys, is try and have a couple of day one cards. I want to have this full starting 11 during the web app, but I also want to have a couple of each of these cards on the transfer list too. He's going to be 10K max. Dan James is going to be 10K, you guys think? There's no chance. 10 to 15K. 10 to 15K minimum, Chris is saying, for Dan James. You guys okay? That is, I will respectfully say I disagree. Disagree. 130K. If he's 10 to 15K the first couple of days, chat, I will gift 10 subs. Okay? And if he is not, Chris and a few others, you guys owe me 10 gifteds. Oh, okay, maybe 2 to 8K. You've just gone from 15K minimum to 2K, brother. The change in dialogue is crazy. We need to buy all of them so we get 10 gifteds. All right, yeah, that's the setup. I think we're locked in for this is going to be the team. Look, I'm not saying you're wrong. I think, yeah, like 2 to 3K. Okafor, I think, might be more.
Now that's what I call an eruption.
Let's go! FC26 is zooming. Helmrek with 10 more gifted subs. Thank you so much, brother. What a legend. 23 gifted subs all time. He's back. God bless. Okafor discard easy? I hope so. I hope so. I'm thinking like I might have to spend a little bit more on Goodmanson. I might have to spend a little bit more maybe on Bogle. I might have to spend a little bit more on James, a little bit more on Okafor. You know, Willie Gnonto might just not be packed a lot, so I might have to spend a little bit more on him. But otherwise, I think everything else will be discard. And even when I say I have to spend a little bit more, I'm thinking Okafor, James, Bogle, Goodmanson are all going to be maybe 2 to 3K max. Max. And yeah, on the web app, I mean, we should have some welcome backpacks. We should be able to build towards some of the SBC packs. So it's going to be a pretty healthy grind, I think, on Wednesday. Can you believe that's 3 days away? We get to start this grind in 3 days, guys. All right. Do any of you guys have Premier League squads you want to have a little gander at? Any, but they have to be Futbin, okay? I mean, honestly, I don't care, I guess. But they've got to be, I think I have Mubot set up to time out anything that isn't the EA web app or Futbin. So here's my day one team. All right, let's see. Have a little, let's have a little look-see-loo here. Mr. Mango. Oh. So you get Big Ange and I don't get Fark or Bielsa. Wait, you're not going to use Murillo? Respect, man. I mean, Murillo might be 5 or 10K. I wasn't even excited for FC26 and I turned the stream on and now I am. All right, so Mango's got, I love this. So you guys, I hope you guys are doing current EVOs as well. That's exciting. I like seeing this this Forest setup. So Ndoye is going to be a problem. Bakwas, you've got a really good team. I would say your backline is way weaker than mine, though. Interestingly enough, I think the Leeds backline and the Leeds midfield is way better than your team. But if you and I played each other, I think I'd really struggle to keep that attack quiet. Oh, okay. So some of these guys you're not putting in because you just won't be able to afford them. Right. So Aina and Murillo you think are going to be expensive. I see. I see. Makes sense. God, you motherfuckers got McAtee too. I love how Leeds were linked with him for all of 3 days. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at Shadow's squad. What do you got, Shadow? Oh, what the hell is... Okay, this isn't... Shadow, we were meant to be looking at, like, Prem teams, brother.
Hey, man.
The hell is this? I don't even know what even this is. Crocodildo, thank you for the 87 months. All right, this is Shadow's team, guys. Look at his Premier League team. Look at Shadow's Premier League team. That's a really good Premier League team, I would say. Super good. Super fantastic. Kyung Min, I bet you, is going to be a really fun card for super cheap. The links, be hard to get them on links, although you have them on 3. So you got a Korean manager. Oh, Hugo Lloris as a link. Wait, what? How is it possible you have him on full chem? This is what I'm aiming for. Emil, if you look at your link, you literally linked me Futbin Squad Builder with nothing saved, my bro. I can't click that. Yeah, I can't look at that one, my brew. If you, oh gosh, hold on. Hey, Sondi doing the same thing. Brother, this is a literal squad, but see these, I can't, look, if I click these. Wait, it takes me to my Leeds team? What the hell? Okay. That's kind of cool. This is my Rangers squad. Okay, let's have a look at another Premier League squad, guys. Wow. Oh, you got Cornelius in there at least. Not bad, not bad. Aaron's Tabs is still there, hey? And still looking like a great card. Holy. That's such a well-balanced card. I mean, the defending is diabolical, but otherwise, well-balanced card for sure. What about my ideal Zlatan to Glory squad? I mean, that'll take some time. Okay, we can have a look at Emil's team. Why not? Oh, Feyenoord? Wait, Timber? Matson? Jones? What the fuck?
Hey, man.
Back and excited.
Oh, God
for
help
the
you. You've
early
got Laren at
FC26
Feyenoord?
grind. Hope you're doing well.
Somerville played at, what, Feyenoord's Academy? I can't remember. I think Leeds may have bought him from Feyenoord. Cracks, thank you for the 43 months, brother. Appreciate you, man. Okay, so we got a Feyenoord past and present team. Not bad, not bad. Let's see Sondi's squad. What does Sondi have? Okay, so we got a present Spurs team. I love the present teams, man. I love them so much more than past and present squads. God damn, yeah. That's a very, very good team. Again, I'm assuming Van de Ven you have on the bench for the same reason that a few others, right? Because he's probably gonna have an inform this week. He's gonna be an 84 rated inform. Yeah. Makes sense. Is Archie Gray in the game? What rating is he? 75. Holy shit, man. He's a child and he's already gold. 75 rated. I love how he's still wearing a Leeds kit too. Nice one, EA. No playstyles, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Hala Madrid squad. I mean, that is absolutely a buildable Madrid squad for sure. Yeah, how are you going to use Hoyson, dude? He's red carded. He's permanently red carded. How are you going to use Hoyson, man? Hoyzen. How are you going to use him? He won't be available. I feel like Camavinga might be a bit expensive as well. Otherwise, that's a very doable starter Real team. Day one squad. I can't wait to look at this Man United shit team. Oh my god, you're unironically going to be running a 3-4-3? I mean, outside of Bruno, I think that'll be very affordable. Bueno's going to be a lot of money. Bueno's going to be a lot of money, honestly, I think. Arsenal team you can get for early access. I think Zubi's going to be an inform, so you might not even have access to his gold card for a while. Hincapi, because he plays a center back, I do not think you're going to be able to get him, brother. You're going to have to find someone else there. Yeah, I think Hincapi is going to be tough to pick up.
7 months.
I don't know, man. I feel like even someone like Ezzy might be tough to get early. Nah, maybe not. He's got so many good playstyles though. 4-star, 4-star, right? There might be a bit of hype around him, even though he doesn't look like a complete meta god card. I do think Ezzy might be, you know, 3 to 5k, 3 to 6k, something like that. Noni, same thing, probably. Low driven too. Yeah, Noni might be a tough one. FUT bin only, guys. FUT bin only. Best Prem team possible day one. Yeah. Oh god. Sunderland fans are as deluded as me. This Sunderland team pisses me off, man. How they keep getting points. How the team seems to be gelling so well.
So hyped for FC 26.
Andreas, much love, man. See, like, why do Sunderland have every single fucking one of their players and Leeds got like 2 players? I don't understand. How does Sunderland have this much depth? Anyways, that's actually a really good looking team. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. What is Maverick? What do you got, bro? Oh, a Leicester women's team of all things? Jesus Christ. A Leicester women's team. Wait, and you're using them all out of position? I'm so confused. I mean, at this rate, you might as well run a 4-1-4-1. Oh, wait, no, she can't play either. You could run a 4-5-1, actually. You can run a 4-5. Why don't you just run a 4-5-1? Better hope headers aren't meta. Hasley, what do you got? I still think my Leeds team is better than all of your guys'. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yo, dude. Oh goodness. Hey, good luck. This is what I respect. See, this is what I respect. You could probably put a past and present team together that will give you a couple of really good cards, right? I respect this. My man's going to be stuck in Division 10 and Division 9 for the first 2 months. But I love this. This is the coolest shit ever. You grind out squad battles with this team. You get the EVOs going. You'll probably be able to get most of those bronzes to be silvers by the first couple of weeks. Squad battle rewards will get you the coins you'll need. I love this, man. This is the vibe I'm talking about right here. This is the vibe I'm talking about. Now, the team name is Rough. Yeah. All right. Wait, did we look at Kino's team? That all we got, boys? What in the hell? Oh, is this a Bulgarian team? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give it to you. I'll give you a Zlatan in there in a good old Glicko mode. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's a vibe. I work for Leicester City ladies. Ah, okay, Mav. I got you. Wait, did I say Bulgaria? I did mean Bosnian. Anyways, it's all the same, right, guys? Bulgaria, Bosnia, Serbia, you know, Slovenia. Guys, it's all the same, right? I've just started World War III in the chat. But anyways, it's all the same, guys. All the Slavic nations, it's just pretty much all the same. L flag knowledge? No, I know full well that that's Bosnia. Like I said, it just said another B word.
Amen.
Buffalo? Thank you, brother. Potato. I love this, man. I hope that in Rivals at the very least, and in the Gauntlet and whatnot, I get to come up against more cool setups like this, instead of just every fucking team I play is the most meta version possible. In Champs, I understand. Champs is a shithole of people breaking every mechanic, running the best squads, running the best meta formation. I get it. In Champs, I'm going to do my best not to complain when I face the 15th meta God Squad in a row. It's fine. But I'm hoping in Rivals and in the Gauntlet and in maybe even daily knockout tournaments, we see more stuff like this. I really do. Gauntlet will throw out some interesting setups. I hope so. I really do hope so. Tried a lower rated Liverpool team for EVOs. Oh, look, Ngamoa is going to be really expensive, I think. Ekitike might be a bit. Even Salzo might be a bit. I think Kerkez will be a little bit. Otherwise, you're cooking. All these boys, are going to be near impossible to get early.
So forward to Gauntlet, being forced to play different teams. So you have to try to plan ahead for the matches as you need minimum 3 squads with different players. Meaning you can try out other players besides full meta.
Well, Mojo, thank you for the resub. It's the hope that kills us, isn't it, though, brother? That's what we hope to see, but the likelihood is we're just going to see 3 meta God Squads back to back to back, right? That's the reality of the FIFA community. It just is. But yeah, I like this. Lower rated Liverpool setup is pretty cool. Posty giving me a squad builder link. Love that. Love that. Try a new project for FC26. Oh, nice.
Hey, man.
Africa squad. That's nice. Is there not a different goalkeeper? You have no goalkeeping options? Do you not have different goalkeeping options? Onana would be pure banter, let's be real. Onana would be pure banter, Sim. I think you should do it.
Hey, man.
Petition for 99 rated Dan James Lull.
Amen. Well, he's going to be injured for probably the next 4 months. Did his hamstring yesterday, so maybe we get a 99 Fuddies Dan James. That's the only special card we're looking at getting. Anyways, thank you for the 69 months, man. Simand, Mojo, White Buffalo, Andreas, thank you guys. I like it though. It is very cool. Very, very cool. Ocean Man. Well, I think this is an Africa Premier League setup, right? Which is kind of sick. I like it. Very original team. Thoughts on this 10 to 25k meta sweat squad? See, these are the teams I don't even want to look at. I have no interest in shit teams like this. I'll be building something like that for Project Zlatan, so I'm going to be part of the problem as well for Champs games. But I just have no interest in looking at these teams. Although I will say, I don't even know if I would call this a meta squad, honestly. This just looks like a cool, strong team. This doesn't look like a meta team to me. Yeah, you guys don't need to keep adding me, boys. It's unnecessary, gamer. Unnecessary, brother. Early-ish Beva Bay. I never gave Chukwuemeka a chance in the Leeds football manager career. I can't lie, chat. I kind of forgot that we had bought him. Took me till 2 months till the end of the season to realize that he was just sitting in the reserves doing nothing. Losing his mind. I think this is a very buildable team. Again, Adeyemi, people saying Dan James will be expensive. I think Adeyemi's a lot more known and sought after. And he's basically a Dan James regen with better dribbling, which is kind of funny. Has one better skill move too. I feel like a card like this might be, 3 to 6k for the first little bit, maybe even a little bit more than that. But otherwise, if you're building a Dortmund setup, very doable. Honestly, brother, I don't think you're going to struggle to get this Guirassy. I think this Guirassy is going to just be like fodder price. I think you'll be able to pick him up. I think you'll be able to pick him up, no problem. Bellingham will be expensive, obviously, just because it's Bellingham. Mecha, yeah, agree. Is that Leeds Nemecha's brother? Interesting. I don't know if that actually is or not. They actually look very similar. Oh, Jan Kuto lost a leg. What the heck? They are brothers? Yeah, they look identical, for God's sake. Fabio Silva. And same thing. Honestly, whose squad is this again? Whose squad did I click here? I can't remember. Goshenk, right? I think you'll be able to get these players, no problem, man. Guirassy, Kobel, Schlotty might be a bit expensive, but again, he's not super fast, right? Thank you for the bits, Adam. I appreciate you. I'll absolutely focus on donation squads for sure. Hearts team. Oh. Or not. Duranville will be expensive for silver squads. The hell is going on? I don't think your team works, bro. Oh, there we are. Oh, God. There you go. These are the teams I love. Helps that they're a heart squad, too, but I do love this. Oh, my God. Oh, goodness. Can pick up most players except Adeyemi, Kobel, and Schlotty. I think you'll be able to get them. Other than Adeyemi, I think Kobel and Schlotty, and even Guirassy won't be that much. I really do. Team from Sweden is what you're going for. I like this though, man. I seriously think as you build this team over time, Adam, you're going to be in love. You really are going to be in love. You're going to start getting attachments to real life performances from some of the players, and then you're going to build them up to being proper players in game. I love it. This is what, to me, this is what FC is should be all about. My team from Sweden. Yeah, see? This is sick. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I love this. This is the type of shit I want to see, man. Absolutely fantastic. Kosugi looks like he'll be alright. He'll be able to handle the pace. You might have to definitely give him a Sentinel card. Same thing with Stahl. Oh my god, 62 defending though is so crazy. Nguyen? Holy shit, look at how awful this card is. Oh my god! Ekdal has 35 pace! What the hell is that? What even is that? Oh my lord, that's gonna be pain, Alkno. That's gonna be pain. Our center mid in the middle is 10 million to buy, according to our sporting director. Oh god. That's so ass. Bruges EVO team? I love it. I love it. I don't blame you. So what was your explanation for De Kuiper? He's at Brighton now, but he's my favorite player. Yeah, I mean, dude, you don't have to make excuses to me, right? What you guys build your teams the way you want. I mean, you still have a 99% current team, and you know that's like me using a 99% lead setup and then putting Rafinha in there because I fucking miss the guy so much or something. Like, you know, it is what it is, right? Or maybe you could also make these fun rules where you allow yourself one past player at a time to be in the team. It'd be a bit fun. Right? Simon Mignolet is still playing football. I didn't even know that. Same with Carlos Forbes. Carlos Forbes still is fast? Okay. Vanaken's still doing his thing as well? Boro team? Oh god. Oh my god. Ailing in the squad, God bless. Love it. Naipan. Wait, is this the Naipan? From last year's Leeds Football Manager career? You guys got Naipan? Has he just fallen off, or like in terms of his projected growth, or no? He's still super young, right? Yeah, he's 18. I mean, I guess he's still got plenty of time.
Good evening.
Oh, he's on loan from City. Okay, okay. Well, that makes more sense. That's kind of cool. I like that. GG's. That's a fun one. Is that Matt Target? Yeah. And Whitaker fucked off Plymouth to go to Middlesbrough, right? Everyone's on loan from City or Chelsea.
Amen.
Yeah. So true. So true. Alex! J-Wit! Thank you guys, man. Appreciate the resubs. Thank you, thank you. Much love. Napoli starting team? What did I just read? Napoli starting team with young players. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then over time you sprinkle in the big dogs. The McSauce and KDBs. I love it. I think McSauce you'll be able to get early, honestly. I think you'll be able to pick up, I think even a Noah Lang, no problem. Obviously De Bruyne might be a bit of cash. But otherwise, I think you'll be able to build as good of a team as you want, really. I don't think you're going to have any issues getting any of these guys, man. Anguissa, Ramani, Spinazzola. I think you'll be fine. I really do. Cool team, though. I like it a lot. That's a sick little setup, that is. Starting Napoli is a past Manchester derby. it really is. It really is. It really, really is. You're going lower rated Barcelona players? Oh wait, but you're doing Sunderland first?
Hey, man.
Yeah, we've looked at a Sunderland squad already. 4-3-3 is an interesting one. 4-3-3 flat.
Hudson-Odoi is gonna be so fun.
My yearly Forest. Okay, let's have a look. We already looked at a Forest squad as well. Yeah, just like everybody in the chat has said, right? Murillo and Aina are going to cost you a bomb, I think, for the first couple of weeks. Otherwise, chillin'. Am I going to New Zealand? I'm on PC, brother. I get it at 5 a.m. Pacific on the 18th, my man. It's going to be a good year. I hope so, man. I really, really do. I really, really do. I really, really do. Ricky's great to watch IRL. United team, ugh. Dorgu's such a sick player. I like this team. Pretty well set up squad, I would say, for a Man United setup. Hey? I like it. Chelsea starter squad. I mean, brother, yeah. The thing for Chelsea is, don't you guys? If Chelsea fans are out there, your current Chelsea squad, you have like 87 players to choose from. And that's not even me being sarcastic. I might actually be wrong. Like you might have like 150 players. I don't even think Cucurella is going to be expensive. Great player. Maybe someone like Gusto is a bit expensive for the first day or two, but I don't even think so. Again, Esteval just based off of hype, maybe. Chelsea will be able to have 5 EVO squads. Yeah, if you're a Chelsea fan, you could run a current Chelsea EVO RTG and you'll be able to do every gauntlet that EA ever comes out with. You'll be able to have 5 squads, all of different players, and then think as the year progresses, right? Because with gauntlets, when Esteval gets a special, now you have 2 Estevals for gauntlet teams, right? When, Fernandez gets a special, you're going to have 2. When fucking Andre Santos gets 2 or 3 specials, you're going to have 3 Andre Santoses. So there's guys that are going to be able to run like 75 different, completely different players, squads. Even Leeds, I'm hoping we get some performance based and some special cards because I'll be able to use, an EVO'd silver version of, let's say, Brendan Aronson in a setup, and then maybe a showdown Aronson for later on in the gauntlet, right? So stuff like that is cool. But isn't this boring? No, this is the opposite of boring. But I mean, isn't this boring? Isn't that subjective? Maybe it's boring for you. I mean, obviously I'm excited about this, so how could I find it boring when I'm excited and love this? I mean, Panhead, that's an insane question, right? If it's boring to you, it's boring to you, that's fine. But asking me if it's boring, how the fuck could I think it's boring when I love this? I love building singular teams with EVOs. I mean, that's, for me, it's so original. It's the exact opposite of boring to me. Or is he complaining about what content I'm giving him right now? Like, is he complaining about me looking at other people's squads? I don't know what, I don't know. I suppose I don't know what the fuck his question is. Oh my, what the fuck is all of this? Wait, what is this? Bird, what is this insanity? What am I looking at? Vital to EVO a special card and their base silver card? Well, yeah, again, if you're running a specific setup, yeah, that a Leeds EVO squad, you hope that you get performance-based cards through the year or promo cards because it just expands your ability to run the gauntlet. No, all good, just a misunderstanding. Well, I no, genuinely, like, educate me. What was the misunderstanding? I'd love to know. I mean, if there's something I'm doing boring in the content, that's going to be subjective too. But I mean, I'm not opposed to trying to make things better. I have no idea what this team is. Genuinely. I hope I've done it right. Well, let's see. Yep, you have. That's a cool setup. I like the sporting team for sure. I need to add stones to get 2 birds, 1 stone. It's a 2 birds, 1 stone card squad. Oh. I'm too stupid to have got that. Too bad no Gyorkes. Loanitis? I wonder who he's on loan from. Anyways, that was fun. I kind of hate already looking at FC26 stuff because I want the game to be out. But anyways, it is what it is. Maybe tomorrow we do league-specific squads. I don't know. I kind of love looking at people's EVO squads themselves, but maybe we start looking at league specifics. Anyways, or maybe I do nothing until the game launches on Wednesday because I can't bear to make myself excited about FC26 and we still have 4 days away from it coming out. Anyways, we'll catch you on the flip side.